This is the program I use for laser cutting. It's SketchUp, which is good for beginners and for making basic stuff, but not a great program in general to use because it doesn't transfer well to the laser cutter, at least our laser cutter anyway. Sometimes the measurements are different or a bit ski-whiff, so it can be a bit touch and go, but it is the quickest and simplest program to learn to use for me, so that's what I use. So this is basic footage of me making the edits for the stables. I just jumped on, I don't have horses, I don't know much about stables, so I jumped on Google, found some pictures, collaborated what I thought would work, and yeah, here are my pieces. Depending on the size of the project, I sometimes, flatten the image as I go, or sometimes I make an entire project and then take it apart piece by piece and lay it flat. Once the project is ready to cut, it goes into our laser cutting room and my husband Paul transfers it into a program that works for our laser cutter. And I didn't get an image of laser cutter cutting out because I just didn't remember to do it, to be honest. But it's really easy to peel off the remaining board. Most of the pieces just fall out, and all that's left is collection. I often use Ziploc bags to collect the sets of pieces so that I don't get mixed up as to which doors or which panels. And I find that really easy. The next stage is assembly. Now there's plenty of glues people will use for assembling MDF or plywood, but honestly I just use good old-fashioned super glue. So for small things, fiddly things like these doors, I do tend to set them up first to make sure they all fit, and then I glue it together. This project was a little bit fiddly for assembly, so I got, again, my husband Paul to help me out with that. I always put the whole entire project together without glue first, again, just to make sure that I've got all the right measurements. Occasionally there'll be something out, whether it be because of SketchUp or because of my own human error. I do like to try to put things together first without glue. So this project was completely made, disassembled, and then reassembled for the video. These boards are great. They're just like rafters that I created using planks, well, baby planks and glue. I thought it'd be nice to use sliding doors for the horses, again, because it's just so easy to do for the technology and for the kids to use. These are my makeshift hay bales. They look very Minecraft in my opinion. And of course my ladder, so that the characters can get to the top and fetch the hay bales. I also created a very simple roof. Could have engraved it and made it look really pretty, but again, for the sake of a nice, quick, easy project for my 3-year-old, I've just made simple planks for the roof. Next, my daughter insisted that I paint it. Plywood and MDF can be a little bit funny and warp to paint, but I just did almost like a wash, a paint. I added a bit of acrylic with a lot of water and just slapped it on really, really thin and really, really quickly. And then I got a little bit carried away and added some detail. So this is what it looks like, all made and completed.
You see, I have a little waist. So we put up this so the hunter can know it's so. Oh, see, that's hair now. See, that's
Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you next time for the next video.